Hey guys, so today I'm sitting with Jacklyn, and about 2 weeks ago when I came back from a trip, I noticed she was really white, like beyond white, and she's really yellow. She wouldn't open her eyes. I came home, I was hysterically crying because I thought she was dead. And I noticed she was really, really sick. She's been constipated for about a month now. And we're lucky she hasn't died, but I got home, I put her in the bath, and we thought she was all better because she was eating. She wasn't. About 2 weeks later, my boyfriend came over, and he was like, well, why don't you try to put her in the tub and rub her belly to try to get her bowels moving, and so that's what I did. And one thing you definitely need to do is feed them cabbage, because cabbage gives them very runny bowel movements and stuff. So I gave her cabbage, and she had diarrhea a lot, and then she was all better, and she lets me hold her and touch her. Now every now and then she'll get angry because, I go to public school, so I can't play with her as much as I can during the summer. And to be honest, I do not know how old she is. Let me try to measure her really quick. Okay, so this is Jacklyn. When I got her, her original owner said she was a few months old. And she doesn't like her hands being touched very much, or her tail, but she loves the side of her mouth being touched. And you can see she is pretty fat. Now, I've been struggling with her lately because currently her heating lamps and stuff, her heat lamp is fine, but her lights where she gets the stuff she needs from the sun, they've been blown out. And so, of course, that makes their bones very weak and brittle. And you can't, we've tried to go to the pet store, we've tried to go everywhere. We cannot get the bulbs. And we've tried to contact the old owner. We don't know where he got the bulbs. So we found them on Amazon, and we are currently ordering them. But I don't know. She's been acting very strange lately, and it's because her lights have been off. So what we did is, this is just some typical cabbage, and they said you can put calcium powder on their food, or you can give them food supplements that have calcium in them, but it cannot be permanent. It's only temporarily. And so one thing we did is we put calcium powder. And we also tried the powder from Tums, because Tums has a lot of calcium in it. So we've also tried Tums. And she ate a little bit, but she wasn't too interested in it. But now I'm just going to kind of show you what her cage looks like. So I have her a hammock. I got her Nightmare Before Christmas because her name is Jacklyn. Originally, I thought she was a boy, so I named her Jack, and I just thought it'd be easier to name her Jacklyn since I thought she was a girl. Now, what this is just a log we found in the woods, and you just burn it in the oven to get all the germs off. And I have a rock that she used to sleep under, but now she likes to sleep on her hammock. And this is her bowl of water. It always needs to be changed every day at lukewarm. And now I'll show you how I do tricks with her. Okay, so Jacklyn is definitely the very lazy type, and she is very alert all the time. She does not like things moving very fast around her, and she's one of the sweetest things, and she can be one of the meanest. This is her robe. You can get these specially ordered off a website called Etsy. It's a bearded dragon bathrobe. Simply what you do is you just wrap them up, head right here, fold them in. Jacklyn likes to lay in that a lot. Speaking of laying, Jacklyn is always in one of my cover-ups or my sweatshirts, something. But she will only lay in my sweatshirts or cover-ups. My mom thinks it's because of the smell of me, but whatever. So now I always have to wash her stuff in with my clothes, so it has that scent on it. And she likes to sleep a lot like, sleeps a lot. She's just a gal who doesn't like to be messed with a lot unless it's me, and she falls asleep a lot when I rub the side of her mouth by her ear and her head right here. But what I like to do is, currently I forgot I do not have any worms right now. I fed them all to her. So I'll just show you what I do with cabbage. They do not really like to eat food unless it's moving, because they think it's like a worm or something. So I like to move her cabbage a lot. You do not need to hand feed her a lot or your bearded dragon a lot. If you're away a lot and stuff, you might as well just let them eat out of a bowl. And I cannot give Jacklyn crickets, because crickets give her bad diarrhea, and worms give her constipation. But I do have her old worm box. Now you can get these at Food Lion, or I get them from Ace Hardware. All this is it comes with about 35 to 40 worms. Some of them are dead most of the time. And see,